Hi guys, and welcome to our very first Uma Cup, the Scuffed Cup, which I will be joined by two of my mods. We got Veggie.
Hello, good evening.
And Illusis.
Hi.
And we will be doing obviously a showcase of the Scuffed Cup as we play a round. If you want to give us the details on the Scuffed Cup, by the way, Veggie, what course it is and such.
Alrighty, so the Scuffed Cup is essentially, it's a tournament where each participant gets given a random horse with a random style, and they need to fit them to work on whichever course we get. This is the first one we're doing. On this course is not going to be an actual race, but it is the Nakayama course, 1800 meters, which is a mile, going right, held in fall, with cloudy weather and firm conditions.
Yeah, so this is just the first of the cups that we're trying out as an in-house sort of thing. There's no real prize at the end of the day. You get a roll and get to gloat that yes, you made a better Uma than the rest. This is only a 5-person sort of race. That's who we could get in. But this is just the first trial. So if you are watching this on YouTube and you happen to think, hey, I want to come join these, check the description down below. There'll be a Discord link and you can come join us. We have a community over there that you can join. And yeah, we have our resident Uma, I guess you could say, professor over here, Illusis. Is there any Umas that in this list that you think have a good chance of winning, just from a over glance right now?
Well, I'll bring up the proper sheet here so you can go through them more properly.
So I guess first we'll start. We've got Matakane Fuku Hitaru, who is the trainer for this one is Ike from Discord.
Yeah, and they've brought a powerhouse in terms of their actual score. Don't know what sort of skills they've got going on here, but they are strong. Super Lucky 7, that's an interesting choice. It's on Precision Pilfer, should be pretty good for them here. The always good Professor of Curvature. They did recognize Russian Gale. I wasn't sure how many of our racers were going to recognize how useful that will probably end up being on this course. They look very strong.
I believe Fuku was the highest score in the group, which is a little scary when you see, but doesn't always necessarily mean they are going to win, as CM has taught me very well.
Alright, so moving on to Tachyon here.
Yep, so we have Agnes Tachyon, whose trainer is Just Keck from Discord.
We got the mild B here. That's going to hurt a lot. And the fact that they are forced into front position, I don't know how likely their unique is going to trigger. Though they probably don't need it for a mile. In terms of skills, we've got ramp up on a front. That's concerning. Homestretch haste, a bit iffy as well. We still have some okay skills going on here, but I am a little scared for them.
Yeah, I have run Agnes Tachyon as a front before, and I've found that since she's not a reliable front, she tends to drop back into second, and sometimes you can get the unique to proc that way. So as you said, not that necessary on a mile course typically, but yeah, it's worth noting.
Alright.
So moving on to our third here.
Just so you know, we have some NPCs in the game, just if you're wondering. Their trainers are nobodies, and if we lose to them, we are failures of trainers. So simple as that.
My CM horses, basically, my trials horses.
Basically. So next we have Symboli Rudolph, whose trainer is Illusis, who is here. Now, I don't think I can let you talk or gloat about your horse, so I guess me and Veggie will take this one. So Symboli Rudolph as a pace chaser, 1,200 speed, 1,056 power, 500 stamina. I think these are all fine. That's a high guts and wit, so that's a bit scary.
Yeah, I've definitely come to appreciate guts a little bit more if you can grab it in these sort of miles and sprints. I've noticed they can make the difference between winning a tight race at the end of a race. I mean, we'll see.
Ooh.
Maybe it'll help out.
I'm spotting Professor of Curvature and Corner Connoisseur down there. Jesus.
Yeah.
I have no stopping me. Lone Wolf. I actually didn't see. Did we have another pace chaser or?
We have one of a pace chaser.
Okay.
Yourself.
Uh,
But the Lone Wolf specifically is whenever no one else in the lobby happens to have it, it'll proc.
for some reason I thought it was the same.
No one else in the lobby does have Lone Wolf.
Oh no, that's not good.
least on the-
Redshift,
yeah.
Condor's Fury, and do we know what rank the Beholder actually level 4? Okay.
Level
Okay.
4, yeah. So should be pretty significant if she can get at the proc. It's a bit harder in pace, obviously. Typically, you want a late Symboli Rudolph to get that to proc more consistently, but we'll see. It depends exactly where she ends up sitting moving into the final straight. Otherwise, I really like the skill choices.
A very scary opponent right there.
Yes. And we go a couple more nobodies. Moving on to King Halo.
Alright, so we have King Halo, whose trainer is none other than moi, Piko Peko. And take it away.
That double 1200 is scary. 1200 power, frightening.
Yep.
Triumphant Pulse. What? This is another pace, correct?
Correct.
Ooh. Triumphant Pulse has some potential issues with pace, but it probably will proc since we have all of our generic Umas here.
Mhm.
As always, we love It's On, Professor of Curvature. I'm hoping that Unyielding Spirit works well. It's a bit of a gamble, but in the right moments, it could help quite a bit. Russian
Yeah.
Gale again.
I do love picking up Unyielding Spirit if I got a couple points left over.
Absolutely.
And
There's
finally, sorry.
Big
Yep.
home stretch haste gamble there too. That could be big.
Yeah,
It's risky though.
yeah, risky pickup.
Yeah, look, I'm not the best trainer.
But it can pay off.
Oh, it could be huge.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, he's my own Daiwa Scarlet.
Alright, so we have Diva Scarlet, whose trainer is none other than Veggie. And yes, take it away.
Yeah. I'm a little scared for that stamina. We haven't seen the skills yet, but that's definitely playing a little risky. It's not massive. The extra wit there is pretty good. This is a front Daiwa. Works pretty well for the character. Not like the absolute best, but pretty solid. Good power, good speed, of course. Skills we've got early on, that's huge. It's on again. I'm still a little iffy on it's on and ramp up for our front runners, but we do have enough fronts that it could get some use. No stopping me, similar potential issue, but with enough fronts it can be good. Final push is always great. We've got straightaway acceleration, a bit of a gamble, but it could pay off very well on this sort of map. And then our usuals here.
Yeah, I can
Pretty
only
solid.
say I picked up Maverick thinking it was the only fronts, and then obviously that was not the case.
So true.
Oh,
What is the third unique there? Who's that from?
This is from
TM Opera. I believe
Team
this is
Opera
Mia's.
Festival.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
At least 7 skills have been activated.
That is a bit of a gamble, but
That is.
It's a very interesting perk. I think I had just run her right after I picked up TM Pro, and I had heard that the passive was a decent parent skill, but never really tried it out. So
I mean, with 600 wit, I can't imagine you're not going to activate half these abilities.
yeah,
Yep.
we'll
And
see.
everything.
It should be fairly consistent.
But let's move on
Alright.
to. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we have a new day.
This is gonna
Hi,
be.
me.
I have to remake the entire room, don't I?
Oh, really?
You sure do.
Almost definitely.
Oh, you gotta do your free pull. You gotta do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do your free pull.
Alright.
Okay, it's no one.
Probably. That's another lucky
Buckshin.
shit. Okay.
Boxing.
Alright, so let me quickly go.
Buckshin song in the background
Oh, it
too.
saved. Oh, thank Christ.
Oh, nice.
I think because I went into the room.
Okay, sweet.
Alright.
All right. Just before we start, also, just so everyone knows, everyone's mood is great. This isn't one like CM where you can get absolutely butt fucked by an awful mood. So everyone's in a good mood.
I will say, because I think you did miss that spot there. Typically, what we do is you do 5 races going from good mood to worst mood.
Oh, okay.
And then you tally up the scores between them to see
fair.
who wins out.
Yeah.
So obviously, we don't have to go through this intro for each race. So yeah.
Yep.
It'll sort of go a bit quicker. And move on to the race. Do you want to watch through the whole intro or?
We can watch through a whole intro of the first one.
Alright. I do like these very fancy intros they've got set up for even these
Practice.
made up races.
It'd be nice if you could name the, like, have the words show up in that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And Symboli's so tall. Oh, Daiwa being third favorite, Symboli's second, and yes, of course, Fuku being the favorite for the race.
As expected, yeah.
Alright.
Truly, it is anyone's race, however.
It is, yeah. Especially for Miles, as we've come to learn.
And here they go. So, Lone Wolf already popping, late Surges, Savvy. I've seen Agnes struggle for that front.
Yes, it looked like we had the early lead pop on the Daiwa as well.
Mm.
Oh, is that an NPC?
That is an NPC
Yeah.
front, so yeah. Giving Agnes some trouble. Giving Daiwa some trouble too. There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay, so we got King Halo in 4th, we have Symboli in 5th, and we have Fuku almost in, it looks like second last, maybe, no,
Yeah,
7th?
7th.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Daiwa's reclaiming that front, so as we come to the midway point, seeing no real changes in position apart from, no, the NPC has fallen off the map. King Halo and Symboli moving up.
Did see Resplendent Red Ace proc, so that's always nice. Obviously, being in first, it's pretty much a guarantee. There's
So we're seeing Agnes
Who
drop
was
back
on this
with
word?
Halo dropping back to 3rd again. Oh, here they go into the final stretch. And we're seeing Symboli pop.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Rudolph hit
Symbol-
all
Oh,
of their
we have
gambling skills at the
King-
correct time, so...
King fighting for that first position, and Symboli is going to take it with King Cake taking 2nd. Daiwa taking 3rd. I am surprised to not see Fuku anywhere.
I don't think she got her unique to proc. I didn't notice it. So
I also
probably lacked a bit of speed, unfortunately. But yeah, strong win from Symboli Rudolph.
5th for
Naturally.
Fuku.
And we did take the top 5 positions, so that's always nice, isn't it?
That's
For sure.
kind of crazy, that burst from Symboli in that last stretch.
I don't know if you saw, there when we were entering late race, we had Symboli pop multiple accelerations at the correct time, which is why they were able to rocket forward so quickly. They also had their unique pop at the appropriate time to capitalize on that.
Yeah. Corner Connoisseur and Professor, I think it was, both on that.
Yeah,
Right
No
as the,
stopping me as well.
No stopping me, yeah.
that was a fantastic first race. Kind of not how I expected that to go, to be honest.
Yeah, no, with Tachyon 4th and
I think I'm more
Fuku
shocked that
fifth.
Fuku just being like dumped into 5th spot was kind of crazy to me. And you know, Agnes sort of still holding on to that 4th spot.
Mhm.
yeah, no, it was not the most expected outcome, I don't think.
Okay, so we're
But-
heading on to the fourth race. The second fourth race. Sorry, the second race. I also didn't tally up, so I guess I'll quickly put Elsie's first.
Hold on, I've got a spreadsheet.
Oh, you got a
set up
spreadsheet?
ahead.
Okay.
I'll put it in the voice chat. Oh, I probably need to share it, don't I?
You can just chuck it in there.
中山レース場芝1809人の馬娘たちが挑みます。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気は2冠馬娘ダイワスカーレット。この評価は少し不満
I
か。
can't see it
2番
because
人
of
気
the
は
way
こ
of.
の子3冠馬娘シンボリルドルフ。
That's fine.
堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。
As long as I know who
グランプ
we
リ
got
馬娘
first.
松金福来たる1番人気です。
Alright, so we run the same race now with
体勢整いました。
good moves instead of great, so we'll see how that changes things around.
スタートを切りました。
So this is a good race. Bit of difference with we have Symboli in second, or was second for a bit. Agnes moving up, but the NPC is showing up onto Scarlet. Or Scarlet is flying ahead. Fuku's back in 9th position, King 8th position, Symboli 4th, Agnes 3rd, and then Daiwo 1st.
King a bit further back than she probably wants to be here.
Yeah, a bit shocked by that. But we have, it looks like King's moving up now. Scarlet holding on to that first position. We have Symboli and King roughly about the same position right now. King's about to get boxed in. It's not looking good for, not King, Symboli. Symboli's about to get boxed in. Not looking good for Symboli. Hopefully she can navigate out of there. Symboli moved up to 3rd. King 4th.
Yep.
As they head onto the final stretch. And Symboli again. Her ult.
Nothing is popping for Fuku here.
No.
Oh, I just realized.
And
Oops,
does
sorry.
she chase her down? She does. Ooh, actually, that was really close.
Wow, that was
Whoever won it was by a nose.
Yeah,
Oh, Daiwa gets it.
that is surprising to me.
Well, so we have one to Daiwa, one to Symboli. Symboli still holding a pretty good position because that's first and second.
Indeed.
So we had King in 3rd. We had Daiwa first. Fuku got 4th in the end. Wow, I didn't even see Fuku move up.
Yeah, as Lucy said, just isn't really getting anything to proc just to bring up their skills again. We do have a lot going on here, but
They even
Stuff
have
like
like
this super lucky
700
second.
wit, which is crazy to me.
I think the low powers hurting it quite a bit.
I agree.
I don't know where Agnes ended up on that race, by the way.
Agnes was 5th.
Yes.
Alright.
So, with the points telling, just to quickly check,
Sure.
is it based off first position or like first, second, third, so on and so forth?
Yeah, so I'm basically just giving a point for each position you get. So first gets 9th, and then second gets 8th, third gets 7th.
Oh,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, and I'm getting for 1 point.
Yeah. Okay.
Just seems the most fair, I guess.
Yeah, I think that works.
Mhm.
So race 3, the normal mood race.
A normal
Odd.
mood race.
This time around, we only have 2 front runners, our 2 actual racers, no generics.
Yeah, it actually is important to notice because I didn't think about that, but the random movements do change around,
Huh.
which does affect things a bit. I love the tearing on the panning.
So we have Daiwa's third favorite, Symboli is second, and I'm assuming Fuku, yep, it's
It
staying
has
the
been
same.
these 3 all races so far around, but Symboli and Daiwa keep swapping around who's second and third. So it must be pretty close between them.
Alright, and here we go. with a pretty evenly... Wow, they're...
We have
Oh,
no
Daiwa
early
taking the
lead on the
front?
Daiwa.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
I'm still so shocked by this Agnes. They're actually surprisingly taking that, like, front lead pretty well.
The B front isn't the
Oh.
worst, but it does make a deal. But they can hold on. Unyielding Spirit from King. We
Oh,
pointed out
wow.
that before the races is a good
So
thing that broke.
we've got Fuku in
Indeed.
8th position, Symboli 5th, King 6th, and then we have Daiwa and Agnes fighting for that first position. I'm surprised by the way Agnes is actually holding that first position over Daiwa right now. But we're about to
Yeah.
head into the final corner as we head onto the straight.
Yeah, it is where we'll see some things proc perhaps.
Onto the final 600 meters. We're going to see what it's like for the anime, where it takes about one episode to do the 600. Okay, so Symboli is moving up, taking
Yeah.
a straight. Oh my, and it's probably
The
over for...
generic paces have been holding on very well. It looks like they're finally falling behind.
Oh, we have Prideful King popping,
Oh, Prideful King.
but is it enough? Oh, we have Fuku finally popping her ult.
It's a close race.
This is...
apart from Symbolic,
Okay.
who was definitely far out in front.
Yeah,
before
that's-
again.
That
propping
is
up again,
such a
right at the right
powerful
time.
Symboli right now. Wow.
But King in a second. And
Agnes
taking third.
Tachyon got third. Wow. That's a pretty good hold on from Tachyon.
Absolutely.
So King got second.
Oh, that was dropped out the top 5.
Wait, where was Daiwa? Oh, oh.
Yeah, the low stamina is definitely coming into things a bit, I think, as well.
Yeah, that low stamina, the lowered mood, and the guaranteed spot struggle against another front is
Yes.
draining.
I guess-
Absolutely.
The real question is, as we head into the last two mood sort of sections, can Symboli hang on to those first and second spots that she's been taking? I honestly think she can, because just the way it's been going.
Yeah, so far, Symboli Rudolph first place with 26 points. King Halo in second with 23. Daiwa Scarlet and Tachyon in tied third for 18, with Fukukitaru with 17 points.
Oof.
So, 2 races to see how things shake up
It
going
is-
into the bad moods.
It is still very possible for a lot of them to win, providing, say, like, some awful, like, what do you call it, late starts and stuff like that can happen.
Absolutely.
And again, we've got another shake-up of the positions here. 3 fronts. Means that we're going to have a guaranteed spot struggle. 2 bases and an end.
The two fronts being far out is a bit scary for them.
Fuku has no other lates to battle against. I feel like that ends up being a bad thing for the character. We'll see
Makes it-
though.
Makes it very hard to try and proc your things at the right time, unless you can get lucky and move up before the final curve.
Yes.
So it's gonna be the same 3 favorites again. Yep. I guess my King Halo is a bit of a silent assassin at this point.
She's
Indeed.
been placing well, if not first.
Oh, we have a
Start
late
from
start
Fuku.
from Fuku, which...
That
That's scary.
matters less for a back line. And this Fuku has, I think, 800 stamina. They'll be fine in terms of recovering.
Agnes and obviously Daiwa keeping the front line. Agnes about to take over Daiwa. Oh, but it looks like Daiwa's retaining that front line. Agnes still trying, but Daiwa's gonna hold on to it. We have Fuku sitting in 8th position, still late back. Symboli in 5th position, King in 4th, moving up to 3rd position, but dropping back
King
immediately.
Halo is in a great position for a pace chaser right now as position keep ends.
Yeah,
And-
liking King's position a lot here.
It looks like Symboli might actually lose a position here again to an NPC. We're heading on to the final stretch, final corner. King moves up to 3rd. Oh, seeing a couple of... Oh, I'm seeing a few skills pop from Symboli. This is going to change any moment. King going up to 1st position.
King
Holy
rockets.
crap. Fuku on the outside there, though. So it's still a chance. Symboli having to duel for that position. But it looks like King's going to retain it with Fuku coming off the 2nd position and Agnes... Oh, okay.
The classic.
And it looks like it was Halo, Fuku, and then Agnes.
I do believe so.
A bit of a surprise, though.
With Symboli in 4th, and I did see my poor Daiwa in last position crossing the line.
Oh no, that's...
No.
Yeah.
That's sad to see because that's such a... Like, from going from like 3rd, 1st to... So your order has been 3rd, 1st, 8th, 9th. So it's, as it's gone down, it's gotten worse.
Hmm.
But for some like Fuku, where it's gone 5th, 4th, 4th, 2nd. And then Symboli, who's sadly gone from 1st, 2nd, 1st, 4th. And then you have Agnes, who just seems to sit in that sort of happy medium. 4th,
Indeed.
5th, 3rd, 3rd. And then King is 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, 1st.
Agnes not being able to like take leads, but being able to consistently proc the ulti, I think is doing a lot of work for her as well.
It's
Just-
kind of surprising with a
Especially if we
B.
go into these worst moods.
Well, to top it
Absolutely.
off, it's Agnes is also a B mile.
Yeah. B mile B front is not doing her any favors, but it isn't harming her as much as you might think. Just sort of makes it harder for her to keep up.
All
Here
right,
we are, the last
final
round. So
round.
yeah,
yeah.
Halo and Symboli are tied for 1st place,
Oh,
and Tachyon and Fukitaru are tied for 3rd, I guess, on 25. So
okay. This is an interesting one. Symboli versus King.
Oh, we have 4 fronts this time.
Oh
more
boy.
fronts. Wow. Two
The
paces are just
NPCs are here as landmines.
yeah, here is playing
But-
Kingmaker.
Could Agnes take this one from just the others tiring out and like blocking the others?
There's an absolute possibility. I always fear front generic racers.
Mm.
They are terrifying landmines if they run out of stamina and drag your racer to the back with them.
Yes.
All right. As we head into the fifth race, I believe.
Fifth race, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Everyone looking about even again. We have Agnes and Daiwa heading up, but we have an NPC just saying, you know what, I'm part of this now.
Yeah, all the way from the outside.
Yeah, I think that was an insta-kill on them. Symboli and King sort of fighting between 5th and 6th position.
Symboli procs 2 accelerations at the start of the race. This is not going to be
Okay.
good for them.
That's
We
not
have
what you want to see.
Fuku just bursting up there into 7th position. She's
Fuku is
also...
now rushed,
Yeah,
so
they
they
did
are
rush,
now a
yeah.
pace chaser.
Yeah.
Oh, we have King sinking back with Symboli about to come take that 4th position.
The
Fuku's
first
about to
front runner
take
has
over
fallen.
King.
Yeah.
And we head on to the final stretch.
777s and hydrate.
Yeah, they won't be hurting for stamina here. Endurance.
Down to our 600 meters now.
We've entered the late race.
Symboli is taking that burst up. She's taking that position first, up to first already.
She did pass everybody before hitting the final straight. Oh, okay,
And
apparently
here
that
she
doesn't
goes. This is pretty much Symboli's round. I can't imagine anyone's going to take this now. Oh, we have King popping. But I think it's a little too late for that.
matter. King procking everything here at the end, but yeah, Symboli managing to get everything
Even
off
with-
at the right time.
Even with popping everything, she still only came third. Behind Daiwa, who was second, which is such a mix-up after.
見たかこれが皇帝の走りだ
Alright, and it looks like Agnes fourth again. Agnes really kind of held on to everything.
Very
like a
consistent despite
yeah.
the bees.
And then Fuku was second.
Yes,
And then Daiwa was
8th.
Daidwa.
She died.
Somehow stayed ahead of a late generic.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I certainly expected the other front generics to be down there, if any of them.
Well, I
But,
guess that means our winner for the first ever Scuffed Cup is Elyses with Symboli Rudolph. Absolutely dominating a lot of those races. With 3 first places in the Great, Normal, and Awful, which is bizarre. And
It was.
a second place for Good and a 4th place for Bad.
Yeah, just stayed consistent, good skills, kept her in. And Lone Wolf helps a lot as well, obviously.
And this is why Elyses is the Uma Professor in the group.
I wasn't sure about the Lone Wolf Gambit. It ended up paying out in spades, and as always, get your acceleration at the appropriate time. I made a mistake very early on. I talked about how people got Rushing Gale, and that was the good acceleration. I forgot which map this was. You wanted corner acceleration, not straight acceleration. So Rushing Gale ended up not working out very well for those who took it compared to something like Corner Connoisseur.
Yeah, and 1,800 miles actually a bit tricky. It's basically already a medium race, and it guarantees you've got that entire back straight in the opener,
Mm-hmm.
which just eats up. Yeah, it's like straight away acceleration, straight away adept, things like that. And
I'll
Actually, yeah.
admit that I feel pretty good about how mine ended up being. I don't admit that I'm a good trainer at this game at all. But, to get some pretty good races out of my King Halo was surprising.
King Halo did excellent, for sure.
Yeah, well, she bloody better after that career I had to go through. But yeah, that about wraps up our first ever Scuffed Cup. If you have any closing out statements for either of you want to say?
Always make sure to have enough stamina.
yeah,
If you're new to the game, don't ignore it.
don't do what I do. Did I even?
Yeah.
Oh, that's with Rico. That's kind of sad.
Oh no.
Well.
But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, if you really enjoyed this and you think that you might want to join, please jump on the Discord, join us. We haven't mapped out our next one. We're sort of in the talks about how we're going about it. But I thought I actually had fun with this now that I did it. I was a little nervous at first.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is it's just something to do for fun, and it breaks up the monotony of just doing runs for trials and CMs. At least in my opinion.
And look, it's just sort of like I don't know, if you're ever looking to train a horse and, you know, you're sort of sick of doing the same races and whatnot, this is kind of like a nice little mix-up for something, because you don't get to pick who you play and what position. So it kind of gives you this sort of challenge to overcome. And I, as a King Halo pace chaser, which I can't remember, is King Halo normally a pace chaser? I can't.
She usually defaults to late.
Yeah. So I was like, not sure how this is going to go, and her career is god awful. I think I failed my first attempt at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, King's career is tough.
Holy crap,
But,
you got 5-star.
Yeah, I mean, I roll way too much in the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, King Taylor's his career is can be very challenging. She starts off running sprints and then she winds up running longs and mediums.
Yeah, I wasn't quite prepared for that because I was trying to force like a mile S. And then I got sideswiped by a long and I was like, oh, thanks. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But yeah.
But yeah, as well for this, like Agnes Tachyon as well, very tough to try and get to work into a mile front. Where is she? There she's.
Yeah, she's an
mile
E front. Which was hectic because I think Keck ended up getting him to an A front. They just didn't get him to a mile A, that's kind of hurting because they need to get both mile and front up.
Yeah, it was a B front, B mile. So
yeah. Was it B front? I thought they were A.
Believe so. Can you bring it back up?
I might be wrong. I thought I.
Where is she? Here she is.
Yeah, she's an A front.
Oh yeah, A front.
Yeah.
Okay, you never.
Yeah. It was just the B mile that would have hurt him the most. But even with the B mile, I'm still so shocked by how well they held on.
So the B mile means that she lacks the extra 10% speed bonus, if I'm remembering correctly, that you get from
Yes.
Speed and power, isn't it?
No. So track would be power related, distance is speed related, and style is wit related.
Yes.
Oh.
So like, yeah, she caps out the speed, and then it's compared to someone else with 1200 speed, she's got
About 1080.
Yeah.
I wonder how dangerous she would have been if she just happened to have that A mile. Because like
it probably would have resulted in a couple second places and maybe a third or two as well. Maybe some firsts, You never know for certain, but the lack of speed towards the end certainly hurts, especially for a front runner who already has bad ratios.
Yeah.
Towards the late race.
Yeah, you need to get that gap to hold off the paces in the lates.
Also, I just realized 710 guts and 567 wit. Holy.
Yes, I believe the guts are probably what kept Keck here so consistent. It helped a lot towards the end during duels.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up there. Fantastic first Scuffed Cup. Congratulations to Elyses on your Symboli. She was an absolute demon on the field.
Thank you.
Well
done.
For those who joined, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to join, Discord's down below. Come join us. We'd love to have you. And for everything, some random cups and stuff like that, come join us. And we'll see you around.
Always happy to have more.
All right. Thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Bye.